6 animals were adopted.
Well, it was a comeback for the ages, one of the greatest of all time. Our Tom Pippin shares the story of a local high school basketball player who made one basket all season, but the fact that he could even take that shot was nothing short of a miracle.
Number 24, Melvin Bedford!
They're just amazing, man. I can't believe I did it. Yeah, I improved, man. A lot of fans got my back.
Thursday night, February 23rd, was anything but just another senior night
We gotta go hard. Bring this in for Melvin.
at Racine Park High School. That's because Melvin Bedford was one of the Panthers' 15 seniors who were honored. He hadn't scored a point all season, but everyone was there to see him. Melvin has that effect on people.
You know, you think you cried enough, but you know, just the support of obviously mom and dad, his teammates. You know, for him to take court against Bradford that night, you know, that's the real life, and I'm just so happy and blessed that he's with us today.
Melvin Bedford has made a miraculous and courageous comeback from the day almost 2 years ago when he suffered a massive heart attack that caused global brain damage while playing pickup basketball.
Melvin couldn't talk, couldn't walk, couldn't eat. They had a feeding tube in his belly. He couldn't breathe on his own at first. It was hard. I mean, it was very hard to see. I saw my baby in the bed.
The heart attack left Melvin without a pulse for 5 to 6 minutes. It took multiple tries with a defibrillator to revive him. In an instant, he had gone from a strapping athletic teenager to someone doctors thought might not function at all. But Jamie Bedford, a mother with a strong faith, refused to receive that.
I didn't know how it was going to happen. I just knew he was going to make it through. When everybody was saying, no, it didn't look good. Something in me as a mother and my spirit, you know, believing in God, he's gonna make it.
Bring this in for Melvin.
Little by little, he did. Melvin's teacher says his progress has been nothing short of remarkable.
You know, as far as expectations, sky's the limit for him. You know, he's talking about some college or working. I think he can work independently wherever he is because he sets his mind to it, and he'll succeed.
Teron Edwards, Melvin's Racine Park teammate, was with him that fateful day on the playground. The joy he feels for his close friend knows no bounds. Nor does what Melvin taught him about how precious life is.
I just want to talk to Melvin on the phone every single day or be with him as much as I can because you never know when you're going to lose anyone. So, and he taught me a lesson. I tell my family I love them every day because I never know when I can't tell them.
Let's pick this statistically up, y'all. Right now. Melvin on 3. 1, 2, 3. Melvin!
We don't know how much time we have on this earth, and to go through what Melvin went through, I can't imagine. To see him and as gracious and kind and loving as he is, and all the time I've known Melvin, I've never heard him say a negative word about anybody or anything. People really rally around him.
Melvin Bedford missed his first ceremonial shot that night, but he made the second. Those who know and love him best joke that he was just trying to pad his statistics by grabbing the rebound. Then again, Melvin knows all about second chances. Whether it goes in the record books or not, Bedford's basket may have been the most important one in Racine Park history.
I think one of the best parts for me was just watching Melvin's mom and dad and his entire family go out onto the court, and you could see it. You could see it in his parents' face, that moment and when Teron gave him the hug and our players' reactions. I mean, there wasn't a dry eye. Our student section chanting his name. It was something that I'll never forget. Absolutely.
Tom Pippins, Fox 6 Sports.
Melvin's special evening was made possible in large part because of the great sportsmanship displayed by Kenosha Bradford, the team Racine Park played on senior night.
And that's one of the things. I mean, the mother is great, Melvin's great, his friends and coaches, but the other team too. They realized what that young man had been through, and the sportsmanship showed there. It was just fantastic all the way around.
Mind-body connection, and you got to think he heard his mom saying, "You're going to be all right. You're going to make it." You know,
Yeah.
cool.
Great story, Pep. Thank you. Well, tonight we're going to remember the legend who brought us one of TV's most famous theme songs.
Calls for justice in the shooting death of a Florida teenager.